My right's the Hilton Homewood Suites. This building used to be the San Antonio Drug Company. Hilton purchased the property. They converted it into a hotel. Style of adaptive architecture has been going on a lot here in San Antonio. Coming up on my right is the former home of the San Antonio Public Library. I remember when we used to have a library right here on the river. Well, in 1998, we built a giant orange library on San Pedro Street. This became the International Business Center, and it is also one of 2 working marinas. So this is where I park the boat at the end of the night. Do not be alarmed, I'm going to blow my horn. Literally, not figuratively. Now in front of the boat is Floodgate 4. Has 2 semicircle halves. They lay flat under the water. They rise up like a giant drawbridge, closing the opening that we're about to go through. The reason why this is important is because back in 1921, San Antonio suffered a devastating flood. Over 50 people lost their lives. There was millions of dollars worth of damages, and it prompted the creation of the flood channel. Now, I told you that the water was 4 feet deep at the beginning of the tour. Well, I lied. At this point, it is well over 20 feet deep because we're at the southern portion of the flood channel. And during times of heavy downpour, the gates to my right, those are closed. There's a gate behind the boat next to the red and white wire tower. That one is lowered. All the rainwater is diverted south of downtown to a more desolate area that could absorb rainwater. And that's basically what the Riverwalk is. It's a system of channels and gates protecting downtown from flood damage. So the restaurants, the bars, the nachos, the margaritas, they all are a welcome byproduct of a system that's been protecting San Antonio since the 1930s. Now, it was initially developed by the Army Corps of Engineers. However, their plan was to have an industrial underground flood channel beneath the city. It wasn't until the Conservation Society and architect Robert Huckman eventually developed this area as a public space. Now, coming up on my left is Main Plaza. This public square is known as the heart of downtown. It is the home to San Fernando Cathedral, the Bexar County Courthouse, and City Hall. Built back in the 1730s, San Fernando is one of the oldest churches in the United States.